أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين والصلاة والسلام على أشرف الأنبياء المرسلين حبيب الله العالمين أبي القاسم المصطفى محمد اللهم صل على محمد وعلى محمد وعلى أهل بيته الطيبين الطاهرين المعصومين. Assalamu alaikum everyone. Today we will be on lesson 9, the revelation of the Qur'an. Inshallah we will be learning in the words that are in relation to the revelation of the Holy Qur'an. Inshallah we will be learning these words and we will try to use these in the exercise, inshallah. So without further ado, let's go ahead and do it. So I will be reading these words and you can repeat it with me. Month, shahr, permission, idhn. Ramadan, so it's the exact same word. Servant, abd. So a very common name is Abdullah, which is a servant of Allah. So it comes from the word servant, abd. Arabic, Arabi, Arabic. Ordainment, determination, qadr. So we have Laylatul Qadr, the night of ordainment, the night of determination. That is what Qadr is called. Or sometimes it's called the night of decree. But let's use the words that are given to us here. Ordainment and determination. Qur'an, so just the Qur'an. Blessed, Mubarak. So this is the feminine form and this is the masculine form. But as long as we see Mubarak, then we would know it means blessed. Sincere, pure, mukhlisan, sincere and pure. Warners, mundhirin. So we had nadir, right? Nadhara, and this is also coming from that same root. Mundhirin, warners. So this is the plural form. In this way, like that. Kadhalik. So dhalik, as you know, is this or that, and ka is like. It would mean like. So like that, like this, in this way. So do it like this. Kadhalik. So that's kadhalik. Maybe. La'alla is maybe. What? Ma. So ma we had it in the negative, and ma also we had it whatever. And what can also be ma. So that is ma. Just like whatever, it also means what? Ma. Between. Bain, between. So we have the Bain al-Haramain in Karbala. So between the two harams, Bain al-Haramain. Bain, between. You all follow. Ittabi'u, you all. I think ittaba, we already learned this before, but ittabi'u, plural form, you all follow. And this is the imperative. Allah is ordering you to. You worship, imperative. U'bud, to worship. He's telling one person, not a group. U'bud. He sent down, he revealed. Anzala. So it comes from nazala. Nazala means to send down. So anzala is the past tense, he said, which is Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala in the Quran. He might say anzala al-Quran. He sent down the Quran. He revealed the Quran. So he brought it down. Nazala. It was sent down. It was revealed. Unzila. So here, if you pay attention to the alif at the beginning, it is a dhamma on top of it rather than a fatha. So this makes it the object that the verb is being done to. It was sent down. It's not he has sent down, but it was sent down. So anzala, he sent down. Unzila, it was sent down. So that's an important point to watch out for. You bring out, you take out. Tukhriju. So kharaja, we said, is to take out. Tukhriju is you take out. So te here is to make it for you, and this is only one person. You all may be granted mercy. Turhamun, rahama, the root of rahama. So turhamun. So you all may be granted mercy. So waw nun makes it plural. So you all may be granted mercy. The next one, you all apply reason. Ta'qilun. So what is the roots? Aqala, aql. So ta'qilun, and this is waw nun, we know it is plural. So ta'qilun is you all apply reason. So we move on to the next one. We were, we are. Kunna. So we had kana, which is he is or he was. Now, we know nun alif makes it us for we. So if we say kana, it doesn't sound very, you can say, fluent. So instead they've made it kunna. Inna kunna. We were, we are, kunna. So it's just a mixture of kana, and na. We are or we were. What will show you? Ma adraka. Ma adraka. What will show you? Ma adraka. Ka here is of course you. Adra. What? Adra. Will show you. They all believe. Yu'minun. Iman. Yu'minun. Yu'minu. So we already had yu'minu. Now the waw nun makes it the plural. We sent down. He revealed. Nazzala. Nazzala. We sent. Oh, sorry. He sent down, not we. He sent down. Nazzala. Because there's no na here. So we know that it's not we sent down. Rather, nazzala. He sent down. Or he revealed. So we move back up here and try to learn these words again. Shahr. Month. Shahr. Shahr Ramadan. The month of Ramadan. These usually come together in the Quran. Shahr Ramadan. But there might be other months too. But Shahr Ramadan. The month of Ramadan. Permission. Idhn. So idhn is permission. So you would say bi'idhni, by my permission. Bi'idhni. In the Quran we have that many times in some verses. Idhn. Servant. Abd. The name Abdullah, servant of Allah. To say you are a servant. Abd. Arabic. Arabi. So nothing to explain here really. Ordainment. Determination. Qadr. Laylatul Qadr. The night of ordainment. The night of determination. Qur'an. Qur'an. Blessed. Mubarak. Mubaraka. So when we were wishing some people blessed Ramadan, what would we say? Blessed Ramadan. Mubarak Ramadan. Ramadan Mubarak. Right? We would say, have a blessed Ramadan. Ramadan Mubarak. It's a very common greeting. Sincere, pure, mukhlisan. So khalasa, khalis is someone that's pure. Mukhlisan, pure, sincere. An adjective that we would use. Warners, mundirin, the root of nadara, as we learned before. Nadir, mundirin, plural form. In this way, like that. Kadhalik, kadhalik, like that. We know dhalik is that or this. Kadhalik is just saying like that or in this way. Maybe. La'alla. La'alla, maybe. So in the Quran we have la'allakum tattaqun. Maybe you all will get taqwa. You all will believe or such. What? Ma. What ma? Whatever we learned as ma. Ma can also be negative, but we should just look into the sentence to know what ma means here. Between, bain, you all follow. Ittabi'u, taba'a. Taba'a, to follow. Ittabi'u, waw alif makes it plural. So it's an imperative. Ittabi'u, you all follow. U'bud, you worship. U'bud, also an imperative. So Allah is telling you, abada. So it comes from the same root as we learned before. Abd, servant. To be a servant of, to worship. U'bud. So this is only in respect to Allah. U'bud. He sent down, he revealed. Anzala. So he sent down, he revealed. Anzala. And it was sent down, it was revealed. Unzila. Unzila now is it was sent down. So this is the Quran, it was sent down. And here we use anzala, so we say Allah sent down. You bring out, you take out. Tukhriju, kharaja. So take out. Tukhriju, you bring out, you take out. So the next one here, you all may be granted mercy. Turhamun, rahama. So mercy, turhamun, you all may be granted mercy. Okay, the next one, you all apply reason. Ta'qilun, aqala, to apply reason. So aqal. Ta'qilun, you all apply reason. So this is not an imperative, so we should make sure to have that here. When there's ta here, it's not an imperative, but rather you are doing this action, or you will do this action. Okay, so we were, we are, kunna, kana, na, can, na, kunna. So we are or we were. What will show you? Ma adraka. Ma, what, ka, you. أدراه, show. We'll show you. They all believe. يؤمنون. يؤمنون, so iman, they bring faith. يؤمنون, they believe. They all believe. Plural form. He sent down, he revealed. نزل. نزل, same as أنزل. He sent down, he revealed. He sent down, he revealed. These can be used, I guess you could say, interchangeably, and the meanings are always he sent down for نزل and أنزل. So we learned these words they weren't too much. Many of these were words that we learned before with just a small twist to it. So they shouldn't be very difficult to learn and understand. So now inshallah we can use these in our exercises. So I'll give you a moment now inshallah. You can try to take these Arabic words and find which one corresponds with it correctly. Is it A or B? So I'll give you 1 minute here to try to answer this, and inshallah we'll take it up in just a few moments. Okay, just a few more moments before we take it up now, inshallah. Okay, so without taking too much time, let's try to answer it now, inshallah. So, lesson 9 here, the first exercise. أنزل, أنزل, he sent down, it was sent down. Or, we sent down, it was sent. So, we know that nazala means to send down, not to send. To send would be rasala, right? So, we know clearly it can't be B because this is just saying it was sent, not sent down. Which anzala is what nazala is to send down. So it would be A, but let's just try to check to make sure. Anzala, he sent down. Unzila, it was sent down. He sent down, it was sent down. A, perfect. The next one, idhn u'bud, permission, you obey. Permission, you worship. So both of them have idhn, so we know idhn means permission. U'bud means abd, abada, of course, which is comes from the root same as root as servant, so it would be to worship, as we learned before. Let's go up here just quickly to check here. U'bud, you worship. So imperative, Allah is ordering u'bud. So now we do B, you worship, just to make sure. So number 3, kunna qadr, we were, ordainment, it was powerful. So, kunna, as we said, is kana and na. So, na here makes it we. So, we know it has to be we were, not it was. It was would be kana, as we learned before. And qadr, the ordainment, decree. So, it would be A. It would be A. Next one, la'alla, shahr, maybe, city, maybe, month. So, the la'alla we know is maybe because both of them have maybe. So that we have to look at number 2, shahr, city or month. We know shahr Ramadan, the month of Ramadan. So it has to be B, month. So the next one, mundirin kadhalik, warners in this way, warning that is a way. So mundirin are people that do nadhara, to warn. And we know it's plural people, so it has to be warners, not warning. So in this way, kadhalik, that, this, like that, like this, in this way. So it has to be A. So that was very easy. Now we can move on to the next one. Now let's try to answer these. So I have the English words here, and we need to choose the corresponding Arabic words for it. So I'll also give you a minute here. They shouldn't be too difficult to understand, and we can take it up in a moment. Okay, let's try to take it up now. You all apply reason. You all may be granted mercy. Turhamun mundirin. Taqilun turhamun. So the first one is you all apply reason. So would it be turhamun or taqilun? We know this is rahama to mean mercy and aqala to mean reason. So it has to be B. So we look at the second one. You all may be granted mercy. Turhamun. So we know for sure that it has to be B. To apply reason, to be granted mercy. Turhamun. Taqilun. Next one, number 2. They all believe. He sent down. Yu'minuna nazzala. Amanu unzila. So they all believe. Yu'minuna or amanu. We know that they all believe is yu'minuna. So amanu is the past tense. They believed. So it would not be B. It would be A. But let's look at the next one. He sent down. Nazzala or unzila. Nazzala is he sent down. Unzila is it was sent down. So both of these are incorrect. A would be the correct answer. So A. Nazzala. Anzala nazzala. He sent down. The next one, number 3. Maybe sincere. La'alla mukhlisan. Turhamun mukhlisan. Okay, mukhlisan here is sincere, both of them. So let's look at the first one. Maybe la'alla or turhamun. We know that this is not a verb, and we have a verb here, so it clearly has to be this one, la'alla. So maybe. We would have to say it is A. So the next one. We sent down, he sent down. Anzalna unzila. Anzalna anzala. So it would not be A because unzila is it was sent down. And we are looking for he sent down. So anzalna anzala. We sent down, he sent down. So if you look at it here, anzala, he sent down. Anzalna. When you add the nun alif, it becomes we sent down. But anzala by itself is he sent down. So it would be B. Number 5, what will show you we were, are. Kana ma adraka. Ma adraka kunna. So what will show you ma adraka, ma adraka. So they both have ma adraka. And we were, are. Kana or kunna. This one we haven't seen this before, right? It seems very weird, fluent. It's not a very fluent word, you could say. Kunna is the one that we've learned. Kunna means we were, are. Kana, I don't think that is how we would say we are or were. Kunna is the better way to say it, as we've learned in our lesson. Kunna. So now we have these Arabic phrases or the words from the ayahs, small snippets. Now we will try to answer if it's A or B. So I'll give you just one moment here to try to answer it, and inshallah we can take it up in a few moments. Okay, let's try to answer these now, just so we don't take too much time here. أنزلناه قرآنا عربيا. We sent it down, Arabic Qur'an. We sent it down, Arabic Qur'an. Or I sent it down, Arabic Qur'an. So the only difference between this is it I or we? And this is very easy to know. أنزلنا, not أنزل, أنزلنا. So we would know that it is we that did the action, right? We sent it down. The Quran, Arabic, the Arabic Quran. We sent it down, Arabic Quran, A. So the next one, فَعْبُدِ اللَّهَ مُخْلِصًا لَهُ الدِّينَ. So worship Allah sincerely. His is the religion. Worship Allah sincerely based on His religion. Okay, so فَعْبُد, so worship Allah, fa'budillah, mukhlisan, sincerely, so worship Allah sincerely, so worship Allah sincerely. This one doesn't even have so we know we're leaning towards A right now. Worship Allah sincerely. Lahu, for him, his is the religion. His is the religion. Based on his religion, we would say no. We would be A. Because we know lahu is his, or for him, his. Okay, so A. The next one, كتاب أنزلناه إليك. The book, we sent down it towards you. We sent for you this book. Book, we sent it down towards you. We learned it is B. Because book here is first, right? كتاب أنزلناه. Book, we sent it down towards you. Not we sent for you this book. So it would be B. The next one, فَاتَّبِعُوهُ وَاتَّقُوهُ. So you all follow it, and you all be God-wary. So they followed it and became God-wary. فَاتَّبِعُوهُ وَاتَّقُوهُ. So, so, both of them have so here, and ittabi'u, to follow. Now they both have this here, so we have to know, is it they followed or you all follow it? We know ittabi'u is an imperative. It is an order by Allah. So it has to be A. So you all follow it. Who? And you all be God-wary. So it would be A. So let's try to get that here. Okay. So the next one. Inna kunna munzirin. Certainly we are warners. I am for you a warner. Inna is certainly we. So we already know it is A, but let's continue. Kunna, we are. Certainly we are. Munzirin, warners. So it would be A. I am for you a warner would be incorrect here. So now we move on to the phrases, inshallah. So let's try to answer these two here so that we can fit the rest on our screen. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr. So this is the verse from the Quran. Inna anzalnahu fi laylatil qadr. Surah al-Qadr, verse 1. So let's try to answer this. Certainly, we sent it down. You could say, we sent it who, just to make it more fluent. Inna anzalnahu. Certainly we sent it down. And what What would come next? Fi, in, Layla. Layla, of course, you said it's night. The night of determination. The night of decree, you could say. And what else did we say? The night of ordainment. We can add that too here. Either of them works, as long as you have one of these. Okay, so fi laylatil qadr. Now, the rest of them, I will give it to you a moment to try to answer these. So from number 3 to 14. Inshallah, you can answer and we can take it up in a moment. Okay, so not to take any too much time here, let's try to answer it here. Of course, if you haven't completed it, you can either choose to follow along with me and answer it as we answer it together, or you can of course pause the video and answer before you can continue. It's completely your choice, and inshallah we'll start now to answer it. Okay, so number 3, wal kitab al mubin. And let's make that a bit smaller here. 16. And the book, let's say the clear book, because mubin is to say clear, and book. Of course you can say the book clear, but we're just adding a clear here first because in English we have the adjective that comes first. In Arabic it's different. So the next one, la'alla, maybe you all will apply reason. Taqilun, la'alla, maybe you all, taqilun, will apply reason. maybe you all apply reason. Okay, so the next one. So, u'bud, worship Allah. That is number 5. Not too difficult. فَاعْبُدِ اللَّهِ. لِتُخْرِجَ النَّاسِ. For you can say tukhrij means for taking out, for bringing out man, maybe people, for bringing out people. Le, for tukhriju, to bring out, you bring out people. For you to bring out people, I guess. I just say for you. For you bring out, just to make it exactly what it's asking us. Of course, it might not sound very fluent, but it's exactly what it's asking us to answer. Of course, it's missing what else is supposed to be in the ayah, but for what they've given us, we've translated that. Okay, so لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ. Maybe you all, let's see here, turhamun, as we said before, it was you all maybe you all will be granted mercy. لَعَلَّكُمْ تُرْحَمُونَ. Maybe you all will be granted mercy. Okay, so next one, مِنَ الظُّلُمَاتِ إِلَى النُّورِ. ظُلُمَات and nur, we've learned it in a previous lesson. So, from darkness is, since this is plural, darkness, towards nur, light, of course. مِنَ الظُّلُمَاتِ إِلَى النُّورِ. From the darkness towards light. So the next one, بِإِذْنِ رَبِّهِمْ. By the permission, as we said, idhn is permission, as we've learned in the lesson. Rabbihim, what do we say? Their, since it's him, Lord. Their Lord. بِإِذْنِ رَبِّهِمْ. By the permission of their Lord. Number 10. الَّذِي أَنزَلَ عَلَى عَبْدِهِ. The one who brought down, sent down, you can say. Anzala, he sent down. Upon. Abdihi, servants. Of his. Or his servants. Okay. Or maybe you can say servant of his. Since it's an abd. Servant, not servants. So the next one, أنزل فيه القرآن. So this is a verse from the Surah Qadr. It was sent down. It was sent down. In what? The Laylatul Qadr is what it's alluding to. Of course, we don't know that in that small piece, but we know in the context here, it means in the night of Qadr, the Qur'an. It was sent down in it, the Quran. أنزل فيه القرآن. Okay, so the next one, وبينات من الهدى. So bayinat, let's just check here, just to make sure from the previous lesson. Bayinat. What do we have here for bayinat? Here, clear evidences, okay, and clear evidences, min, from, guidance, huda is guidance. Okay, the next one, ma adraka. Okay, so ma adraka, we said that it means what will show you. Okay, so let's add it here. What will show you? What is ma? What in the layl, night of decree. Okay, so what will show you? Whatever is in the Laylatul Qadr. So of course this is not in the context here, so we don't really have a fluent sentence, but that's exactly what the sentence would mean. And like that, كذلك, right? Like that, or like this, we sent it down. Or, and in that way, we sent down. وكذلك, so they said in this way we've sent down the Qur'an, of course, basically they are alluding to. So those are the words here that we've translated to English. Now let's move on to fill in the blanks, which will be our last exercise here for the day, inshallah. So we have these Arabic, the Qur'anic ayahs, and they have a few blanks here. So let's fill them out, and inshallah we'll take it up in just a few moments. Okay, we'll give one more moment now, inshallah, before we take it up. Okay, now let's try to take it up, inshallah, before we end our class. Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Inna anzalnahu Qur'anan Arabiyan. Okay, so let's try to answer this now. Certainly, we, inna, sent it down. Anzalnahu Qur'anan, Qur'an, Arabian. In Arabic, or Arabic Qur'an. Qur'anan Arabian, Arabic Qur'an. Okay, so inna anzalnahu Qur'anan Arabian. Certainly we sent it down, Arabic Qur'an. Number 2, fa'budillaha mukhlisan lahud-din. So, worship Allah, mukhlisan, sincerely. His is, lahu, for him is the religion. His is the religion, number 2. Okay, so we move on to the third one. لِتُخْرِجَ النَّاسَ مِنَ الظُّلُمَاتِ إِلَى النُّورِ بِإِذْنِ رَبِّهِمْ. For, so that, تُخْرِجَ, to bring out the people, الناس, min, from, what is ظُلُمَات? darkness. Darknesses, plural form. Towards إلى nur, towards the light. بإذن ربهم, so their lords, with their lords, what? Permission. Permission. لتخرج الناس من الظلمات إلى النور بإذن ربهم, for so that to bring out the people from the darkness towards the light with their Lord's permission. Okay, the next one. وهذا كتاب أنزلناه مبارك فاتبعوه, and this is blessed. وهذا كتاب أنزلناه مباركا. Okay, so it seems that Mubarak is already, since it's all the way down here, they've switched up the words. So let's try to answer this first, and then we'll bring it here. And this is the book, we sent it down, blessed. So attabi'uhu, as we said, is follow it, right? So follow it. And this is the blessed book, we can say. We sent it down, so ittabi'u. You all follow it. And this is, of course, the imperative. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is ordering you to. Next one. هُدًى لِلنَّاسِ وَبَيِّنَاتٍ مِنَ الْهُدَى. So, huda means guidance. لِلنَّاسِ, for the people. And bayinat. What do we say bayinat is? Clear evidences. Minal, from the huda, from the guidance. So now we've been able to fill in these blanks, and we've been able to answer these missing words in Arabic to English. So we've been able to finish lesson 9 today, alhamdulillah. And now we just have these actual ayahs. So you can take your time now to answer these ayahs by yourself, to try to answer these. And if you're able to answer these, then you'll be able to, inshallah, use these in the Quran whenever you read it. You'll be able to, if you find verses like شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن هدى للناس وبينات من الهدى, we would know the answer. So we can quickly answer it right now. The month of Ramadan, that which it was sent down in it. In what? In the month of Ramadan. The Quran, guidance for the people and clear evidences from that guidance, So just like that, we've been able to answer it. And it's not too difficult because we've already done small aspects of it. So if you just take these, we can answer these ones. They shouldn't be too difficult. So it's these ones, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and these 4. Of course, you can pause it if you don't have the booklet yourself to answer it, but you can always download the booklet in the link below in the Google Drive and try to answer this yourself, inshallah. So thank you for joining me today. Inshallah, we will be together in our next class next week, and in our next class we will be learning our final lesson of this booklet, the Mafaheem Qur'an, book 1, the basic level. So inshallah, I hope to see you guys next week as we finish our Mafaheem Qur'an lectures, inshallah. Wassalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.